Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Laughter Yoga with me, Tess, at Find Your Happy in the Laughter Locker. We've got funny old weather this summer. So where I am right now, it's raining, but I know in other parts of the country you've got a little bit of sunshine. So the idea this morning is that we bring you a bit more sunshine and raise up your energy levels and get you feeling good. If you've not done laughter yoga before, it's a mixture of laughter exercises, breathing exercises, so the yoga breathing exercises, a little bit of movement and stretching, and also a mini meditation towards the end. And we also have a little bit of playfulness and fun. It's about letting go and getting ourselves in that good mood, raising those endorphins, producing endorphins, and that feel good factor. Okay, now laughter yoga is great for most people, but if you've had an operation in the last 6 to 12 weeks, you shouldn't do the laughter and breathing elements where we're using our tummy muscles, because it can kind of upset you. You should always consult a doctor if you've got a long-term condition. I myself am disabled and I've got all sorts of weird and wonderful conditions, and I'm actually a laughter yoga teacher. So it's possible to do it, but always consult someone medical if it's your first time. You can watch, you can have a quiet little laugh, and you can do the meditation. So don't feel that you can't take part, because you can. It just has to be a little bit gentler than the rest of it. So now that we've got that little medical bit out of the way, we're going to start the session, and we're going to do 3 sets of exercises, and each one has a laughter element, a breathing element, and a kind of little interrupter between the two. So just to signal that the laughter is over and we're going to do the breathing. And then we'll go on to do the mini meditation. And please don't be scared of the word meditation. It's not emptying your brain of everything. This is simply relaxation. Think of it as a chance to take a moment out of your day. It's not technical, it's not religious, this one. It's all about relaxation. So just let yourself fall into it and enjoy it. And then at the end, we have a little re-energizer to wake us up. And I always pull a card of the day. So it's an affirmation card, just to give us a bit of positivity and inspiration for the week or two ahead. So I hope that you'll stick with us and have a little go. If it's your first time, if you're returning, thank you so much for joining me on these sessions. I really do appreciate it. And as always, I will comment at the end of the session if you actually leave a remark on the page. So let's go, everyone. We're going to start with Namaste Laughter. And that is all of us saying Namaste to each other across these waves. And we hold our hands as if they're in prayer, but like this. Okay, asymmetrical. And we say Namaste, which loosely translated means that we honour each other and we celebrate each other's differences. So often we're talking about our differences and arguing about them. Difference is great. We can't all be the same. So let's celebrate them right here and now. So let's start with the Namaste. So we say Namaste, and then we're going to laugh for 1 to 2 minutes. All right. And you can laugh any way you like. And if you find that hard, just say hee hee ha ha ho ho. Okay. You'll probably find that it happens naturally. So Namaste, everybody. to relax. Oh, well done. If it's your first time laughing at will, that is, rather than laughing at comedy. And the interesting thing is, your brain, your body doesn't know the difference between just laughing for the sake of laughing and laughing at comedy. And because of that, it will produce endorphins and serotonin and make you feel better. And if we do around 15 minutes of laughter like that a day, we find that it lifts our mood for the day. And the more that you do it, so if you do it daily, the better you feel. And you find that your whole inclinations and your thoughts on life can change through it, because you're feeling more positive and more able to move on. You find clarification and concentration in things too. So we're now going to do a very good yay. All right, so this is what I was talking about, a little interrupter. So we're going to do very good yay, and just stretch your arms, shake them. Very good yay. And again, very good yay. And that is all about telling ourselves that positive affirmation, really. And it's something you can hold in your head when you do things well and people don't compliment you, which often they don't. You tell yourself how well you're doing, and it's amazing how that lifts you too. So we're going to finish this little set with a simple breathing. And I'm going to keep this one very simple. So you can hold your hands on your diaphragm, just so you can feel your breathing. I want you to breathe in, hold it, and breathe out. And just do it with me. We're not going to count on this one. All right, we'll do that on the next one. We'll start to introduce some counting and taking a little longer with our breath. So let's just breathe in, hold it, and breathe out. So just very consciously breathing. So we're going to do 3 more of those. Breathe in, hold it, and breathe out. And again, breathe in, hold it, and breathe out. And last one, breathe in, hold it, and breathe out. And relax. Now that's great. So it's just a little introduction one. Now we're going to warm ourselves up with this next one. So we want to raise our heart rate. We want to get that laughter going. We want to feel all those wonderful feel-good hormones. And this is actually clapping laughter. So it's in a rhythm. So we go ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. But you can go in any direction you like. You can follow me if you want to, but you can do any direction. If you're sitting down, you can move your legs up and down as well, because we want to keep that lymph fluid going and we want our muscles moving. If you can move your legs. If you're standing up, you can walk around and do it. Just make sure you have a safe space. All right. And the idea is we get faster and faster and faster. We raise up our heart rate and then we slow it down again and come to a stop. And then we have another interrupter and a breathing. So let's go. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. 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 Ho, ho, ha ha ha, ho 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 ho, ha ha ha. Breathe, and we're going to do just a little interrupter, which is ho ho cha cha cha, 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 and relax. Well done, everybody. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit flushed, a little bit hot. Your heart rate was raised there, and generally got you going. It's great exercise because you're using your breathing techniques and your lungs, and you're using the ho ho chant, which is the same as the laughter. So great little exercise to get you motivated for the day. So this time we're going to breathe and we're going to count. So the same as before. And what we will do this time is we will raise our arms while we breathe in. So we breathe in through the nose, raise our arms, hold it in a stretch to the sky, and then we breathe out. And on the third one, on this one, we'll laugh out, and you can feel the difference between the two. And we're going to breathe in for 5, we're going to hold for 6, and we're going to breathe or laugh out for 7. Okay, so arms to your sides, and let's raise our arms and breathe in. Stretch. Hold it. And out. And relax. And again. Breathe in. Stretch. and out. When you're pushing down, really push with your arms as if you're pushing the breath out. So one last time, and this time you can either breathe out or laugh out, whichever you choose. So let's breathe in. Hold it. And out. And relax. I'll just let your breath come back to normal a little bit. Now this one we're going to introduce a little bit of fun to before we go on to the meditation. And this one is called Shimmy Down Laughter. And we're shaking off the cares of the world, the blues and the stresses, the frowns, and we're turning them round and we're going to shake and laugh, okay? So I want you to put your best Strictly Dancing shimmy on, and I want you to laugh as you shimmy. All right, are you ready? Let's go. Brush off that stress. And relax. And it's those fun, playful things that really can raise our spirits. And there's no problem with having fun as an adult. Never feel that you can't have fun. It's always something we should be doing. So we're going to do that again. All right. We're going to really shake off the blues and the stress this morning. So let's have one more go at doing the shimmy down and brushing off that stress from our shoulders. Are you ready? Let's go. Brush it off. Well done, everybody. Join me. Very good, very good. Yay. And again. Very good, very good. Yay. And one more time. Very good, very good. Yay. Well done. Let yourself go, and having fun is so good for you. And I can't recommend it highly enough. So this time we're going to do a breath exercise, which I call heart breathing. So I want you to breathe in and raise your arms up into a heart shape. Just hold it and then breathe out and bring your hands back to your heart. All right, we breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth on this one. So let's go. Ready? Breathe in. Hold it. And out. And again, breathe in. And out. One more time, so you can stretch your arms out. Breathe in. Hold it. And out. And relax. So what we really want is to connect with our heart space there. Just feel ourselves in the moment. Appreciate how great we are. Lovely. Now we're going to do the meditation next. So if you're not sitting down already, please find a comfy chair and get seated. I'm just going to bring mine a little closer. That's better. And I invite you just to get comfortable in your chair, to sit back, really tuck your back into the chair, and your bottom, your feet on the floor. And I invite you to close your eyes and just let your breathing return to normal after that activity that we've been doing. Today, I thought, as the weather's been unreliable, we might take a trip to the seaside where the sun is shining. And we can do that with our meditation. So I just want you to breathe in and out in your own rhythm and time. Just naturally let your breath find its rhythm. And consciously breathe in and out. And in and out. I want you to be aware of your feet on the floor, connecting you to the earth that we live on. The earth that sustains us, looks after us, no matter how we treat it. We need to treat it better, and we need to treat ourselves better. So we're going to go on a trip to the seaside. Right now we're stepping on to an old style bus. Its seats are velvety and checked. They're quite colourful. They're blue and navy and purple, dash of yellow. They're a little worn, but they're soft, and you can feel the velvet under your fingers. When you sit down and you just take in the sights of your journey, you travel past forests and woods, trees all shaking lightly in the breeze. You pass through towns with shops and libraries, people pushing trolleys, market day, market traders calling their wares, and all the time you breathe in and out, feeling yourself relax as the rhythm of the bus makes you feel so much less stressed. You see the children coming out of school. You see the children going in. And still the bus moves on towards the coast until you can almost smell the sea and the salt in the air. As you approach a pretty coastal town, you see the little gift shops and the tourist shops with their cards and their buckets and spades. And the bus rolls on past them and down to the promenade. And here you finally get off the bus. And you step down out into the sunshine, onto the prom, and you're hit by sensations of smells from all the different things that are on offer, from candy floss and ice cream, fish and chips and seafood. It's all the smell of the seaside, the hot donuts being cooked, the ice creams being eaten, and you smile. And you take your bag as you walk along and find some steps or a slope down to the beach. And here you're going to sit just for a little while and enjoy the sunshine and the sounds and sights around you. And as you settle on the sand, you put your head back and raise your face to the sun and smile. And the golden sun feeds your soul and your body. You can feel the warmth in your bones. You can feel the warmth in your heart as you connect. You feel relaxed. And maybe you sit back on the back of the seawall, or maybe a deck chair, and you start to fully relax with your feet in the sand, and you can feel the grip beneath your toes, and it's warm but not uncomfortable. And you sit back, and gradually your leg muscles relax, your abdomen, your chest and your arms all relax. You feel the muscles let go of tension and your shoulders droop and your neck supported as you finally let go of any last tension and just enjoy the sunshine and the sound of the sea as it hits the shore, and maybe in the distance the sound of children playing or a dog barking excitedly as it hits the water. And far away the sound of music up on the pier, and this is all your background to a beautiful day at the seaside. And I want you to breathe in and out and just enjoy the last few moments in the sun, sitting on the sand. And then after a wonderful afternoon, the time has come for you to pick up your bag and your blanket and head back to the promenade, ready to get the bus home. You're feeling good, you're feeling happy, and as you pass the food stalls, maybe you'll grab an ice cream, or maybe a donut or some chips to eat while you wait for the bus to come back and collect you. You breathe in all those smells of the seaside, and you feel thankful for a wonderful day. And then you're back on the bus, sitting back on that velvety seat, and this time the bus almost rocks you to sleep as you breathe in and out, enjoying the last moments of your day. And as you arrive home and it's time to wake up and get off the bus, I want you to be aware of your feet on the floor. Just wiggle your legs and your fingers and your arms and your shoulders. With your eyes closed, take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, open your eyes. And welcome back. I hope you enjoyed our mini trip to the seaside. Hopefully before the end of September we might have some really lovely weather and get out there in person to enjoy the sunshine. But my dad always used to say, you're going to get wet if you're swimming, so why not swim in the rain? And that's what we used to do. And I think that's quite a good take on life, really. Sometimes you have to make the best of what you have, actually all the time, because otherwise life can be a bit miserable. And our whole point is to try and be as happy and healthy as we can be. And any way we can help ourselves do that has got to be a good thing. So we're going to do a little re-energizer, and I'm going to get out the affirmation cards to pull out one to read out. Okay, so re-energizer is very simple. We are going to sing a little song, every little cell, and what we're going to do is we're going to tap our arms or our chest bone here, or our knees. So if you've got somewhere that hurts, maybe tap it as well. It's quite good to connect with those places. And then we're going to self-hug at the end, because if you self-hug for 20 seconds, you release oxytocin, which is the feel-good, well-being hormone. And it's a really lovely thing to do at the end of a session and really lifts you for the rest of the day. So join me. It doesn't matter if you don't know the words. You can hum, you can just tap, whichever you fancy. And don't think that I'm a fantastic singer. This is all about just enjoying it, all right? So let's go. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Feel so good, feel so well. Every little cell in my body is well. Feel so good, feel so swell. Every little cell in my body is well. And then just self-hug. And you can laugh at the same time. It's great to laugh at the same time. And relax. So I hope you enjoyed that session. Right, let's pull one of these cards. Oh, here we are. We'll pull a grey one out. Let's see what it says. It says, I am courageous. I know that it's through fear that I grow and learn the most. And isn't that true? Feel the fear and do it anyway. And we're starting through the Lionsgate portal today, which is all about being courageous and changes. So, and connecting with that golden part of our heart. So I am courageous. I know that it's through fear that I grow and learn the most. So I hope that you can take that affirmation and use it this week and next week, and that it will be a useful thing to remember. So thank you very much for joining me this morning. I hope you enjoyed that little short session of laughter yoga and the mini meditation. You can join me here again in 2 weeks' time, and you can find me at Find Your Happy in the Laughter Locker. And if you've left a question or a comment, I will reply to you after the session with a nice cup of tea. So thank you again for joining me. Have a lovely day. Enjoy your week, and I will see you in 2 weeks' time. Bye for now.